Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and welcome back to another feature preview. Feature previews are a weekly series I run on my channel, where I show you features that are going to be included when the next big update for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation. We don't know whether that next update is going to be called Title Update 24, 25, or 27, but what we do know is it's at the very least going to include features from 1.7 on the PC. That update was known as the update that changed the world, and the reason for that is because it brought in so many new biomes. Some of those biomes are rare, some of them are cool, and some of those are just astounding to look at, but this one is a combination of all three, and that's why so many of you have requested that. So that's what I'm going to be covering today, the Ice Spikes biome and the pack dice that comes along with it. Please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot, and it helps support this series, because I know it's one that some people are like, oh, we get the point, but some people really like it. So yeah, let me know you like it. But let's get straight into the Ice Spikes biome, shall we? So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is a pretty rare biome. This isn't one you're going to be finding all the time, and the reason behind this is because it's meant to be this magical variation of the ice biome. So there's a bunch of different ice, spikes ice plains biomes and ice hill biomes, but if you just walk into one of these, it's this really cool experience, because as you can probably see already, there's just these random ice spikes everywhere that have very slightly different patterns, and if you look at them at first, they're just like this really cool feature on the landscape, but if you look closer, you'll notice that they're made out of a unique block, the packed ice. And if you look at some of them, they make some astounding structures just with the natural generation. So that's what this biome's all about. It's meant to be that rare kind of experience, and that's how you find them. You'll just walk into one and you'll be like, wow, that's cool. So what is this, what all these ice spikes made out of? Because you notice this isn't actually normal ice, or at least you might notice that, because this is what ice looks like. I'll place it right there, and this is the thing this is made out of. So this is one of the new blocks coming in the next update, and it is packed ice. So when you break this block, unlike when you break water, you actually get nothing for it. You just get, when you break ice, you get water. When you break this, you get nothing. So what use does it serve then? So basically, like with ice, where you have to silk touch it up, if you want to get yourself some packed ice, you are going to need a silk touch pickaxe. So the requirements for getting this block here, this packed ice, is you need to first of all, actually find one of these very rare biomes. Even with a large Minecraft Xbox One world, you still might not run into one of these. But yeah, you need to take this stuff, and then you need a silk touch. And I think that's a reasonably cool barrier to entry. And then all this packed ice you find around the place, you can take up with Silk Touch Pickaxe. But what purpose does it really serve? So honestly, it's mostly just the same as ice. So if I place some ice on the ground and I place some packed ice, you'll notice I'll move between the two like pretty much of no difference, because they basically are the same block. The big differences is, first of all, this has a slightly more icy, like ice cold blue. I'm trying to say like a more light blue texture here, but I'm saying icy. But yeah, that's what you get from that. You get a more icy blue texture here, and it's also an opaque block. So if you look here, you can actually see through the ice blocks into the other blocks. With the packed ice, you can't do that. So if you want ice, as in you want all the benefits of it, so for instance, when you can run across ice faster, you can have water that flows faster across ice, you can do this with packed ice, and you can do it easier. So that's one of the benefits here. Also, if you want to make a structure out of packed ice, it's probably, so because if you look here, these structures made out of packed ice do look just incredible. So yeah, that's what's going on with the packed ice here. It's a really cool decorative block, and it is only found this biome, and that's one of the cool things. So just to kind of walk around the rest of the biome, because, you might want to simply just say, oh, so it's just a biome with packed ice and the cool spikes. That's nice, I guess. But in reality, the biome is a really nice pleasure to explore, because, unlike just being snow and snow and snow and snow, you get these big ice spikes around the place, which mean that, it's kind of like a PvP map built in, like it's not like trees where it's just one thick, like you can run around these things, you can like curse, corn certain bits of it off. It's beautiful to look at, and there's also just random bits of like ice around the place, and I just think it's a real pleasure to explore. This is probably one of the better new biomes, but for no real reason. Like, I think it'd be nice to sell a house down here, and I think the first time you run into one of these, it's going to be that magical experience of just like, what is going on here? But yeah, that's the Ice Spikes biome. Cool new block here. Definitely looking forward to getting this. Just one quick more thing is the only way to get packed ice is in these biomes. So basically, if you don't get one of these biomes, you can't get packed ice, which is kind of a shame, but also, adds more to the rarity of the biome, the coolness of the biome, and the rarity of the block. So that's what's going on here. I hope you liked it. The spiked Ice Spikes biome doesn't have a functional purpose, but I still like it a lot anyway. Please do like it if you did like it. It would help out the channel a lot. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I do feature previews every single week, as I said earlier on the video, and yeah, it's a cool way for me to show you features coming in the next big update before they come out, so you can be prepared and whatnot. If that's your sort of thing, then you can subscribe. Even if it's not, then I do a bunch of other Minecraft console content that if you play Minecraft console, I'm sure you like some of it. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video.